Hey, good morning. It's Thursday morning, December 11th. 11th signifies a day of transition. And as we go into the real walk, day 20, I want to talk to you a little bit about that transition. I've called this the real walk, and it's really about, the steps that God leads us on in different ways. He can speak to us and direct us, and hopefully these videos have been an encouragement to you. I appreciate your feedback and your likes and even your dislikes. Be free to share that. Because we got to stay teachable, got to stay open to what the Lord's doing in our life. And it's surprising how quick we can just jump back into old ways and old mindsets. Just looking for comfort and avoiding pain, I guess, is the way of the lower nature. But today, I want to talk to you about navigation by the Spirit in our lives and direction, and especially in times in transition and, even as we're in the holidays and doing all those different things, Christmas, I should say, the pressures, the different things that come, and a lot of that's good, and some of it can be not so good and painful and different things. But the one thing that strategically that I'm learning about God's way of leading me and his strategy in that is being led by peace. And now I've hit this before, but there's a little different angle I want to take on it this morning. And that is that, I'm going to court today. Have peace. I've been out here praying this morning, really since God's presence and different things. But there's some answers I don't have, and it's like, I got to have these answers. I got to know this and know that. In my logical thinking, I'm like, well, hey, these things have to be addressed. But the reality of it is, I'm led by peace. And I don't have peace about the different answers I've been looking at. This scenario, okay, I can go make this happen, or I can make this happen. But there's just not peace. There's ways that seem right to me. Leaned to that too many times before and see where it's ended. And, I just can't mentally roadmap and plot out the journey to a T. And so I'm left with peace. And one of the things that was kind of happening to me yesterday with that is, man, I was just sleepy, and I was like, I just want to go rest and pressed. And I was like, man, what's going on? And what's happening is, because I was entertaining, okay, I don't have peace about this or that. What happened is I allowed a spirit of division, distraction to get into my heart. And I'm recognizing that to be led by peace, sometimes you don't have the answer. A lot of times what seems right to us is not what's right. And faith requires us that we look beyond our logic, beyond our reasoning, beyond the circumstance, and trust him. So it's really been an issue for me about lordship. So, as you're facing different things today and you're like, well, I could do this or I could try that, but there's not peace, you better hold steady. You better wait for peace to release you. Because when we follow the lordship of peace, there's his provision, there's his protection, there's his preservation. And you might say, well, no, it doesn't look like it. That if I don't have that, if I don't do this, I'm not going to be preserved or protected or whatever your scenario might be. But I just want to encourage you with that. Navigate life, especially times of transition, pressure. What you going to do, man? What are you going to do? I'm going to trust God. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to rest in his peace. So I want to pray for you today. Lord, I just thank you for today. Lord, it says, peace you leave us, your own peace do you now give and bequeath to us. Not as the world gives, not trying to make it happen by the world, but by your word. And Lord, it says, don't let our hearts be disturbed. Don't let them be troubled. Keep your heart out before the Lord. No matter what you're facing today, keep in this position. God, I just give you my heart. I just continue to give you my heart. And maybe I don't have all the answers up here. Maybe I don't know exactly what to do. But my heart is going to stay open before Father. And Lord, I just thank you for that. For those facing different scenarios, circumstances, whether on the mountaintop or in the valley. that, Lord, we keep our hearts open to you. We keep in a place of worship, knowing that you're the God who started the work. You're faithful to finish. You know, it's his responsibility to tell you what to do and where to lead you. And sometimes it's not in the timing we want. It might be, hold up, just wait. And you're like, this, and this. Trust him. He's got a good plan for your life. Remember, the character of God causes us to remain in peace. The character that he's good. He's not here to steal, kill, and destroy, but to give us life and that more abundantly. Hey, God bless. Have a great day. And know that as you yield, as you surrender to his love, to his peace to direct you, that he causes all things to work together for you good. Hang loose. Have a great day. And we'll see you tomorrow on The Real Walk. Beautiful out here. If you've never been out here to Sunset Point in Mandeville, Louisiana, it's a gorgeous place. God bless.